Hello, my name is Ummu Bradley Thomas, founder of Freddie Jones Incorporated and author of the Polish That Pays series. And I've been fortunate enough over the last year and a half to provide some etiquette advice as an expert to the Market Watch, Wall Street Journal, and to the Reader's Digest on just simple etiquette, as well as to the Washington Examiner. So I'm very happy to pass these videos along because some of the items I've shared through written work and videos are always a fun way to share information. So today I'm going to talk about tea etiquette and how to properly use a teacup and saucer. Well, first of all, this is my very fancy gold rimmed china pattern teacup and saucer. And I always recommend, if you can, if you go to a business event and you have the option of paper or you have the option of actual cup and saucer, to go for the option and just dine like a queen, a cup and saucer. Okay, so always go for the best stuff. However, if there's only a paper cup available, you still need to follow some of these same rules. For example, the little slender stir stick is not a straw. I see some people using the stir stick as a straw, and I'd like to say that's incorrect. So you don't want to get caught out there using a stir stick as a straw. It's simply to use your items, to place them inside of your cup and stir it and get rid of it. Or you can place it in a resting position if you have it. Okay, so let's get down to business. Here I have my tea saucer and my cup. And the reason why we know that, it has that little rim there at the bottom where we know that it is not a bread plate, but it is, however, a tea saucer. Next, I like to say that we use this saucer to rest. So when we're done stirring what we need, we place our spoon on a saucer for resting. Same goes for our tea bag here. The tea bag does not stay in the teacup the whole time. Now this is just for demonstration purposes. Once your water is hot and your tea has formed a color, we remove this gently and we rest it on the side of our saucer. Same goes with our lemon here. We squeeze the lemon in and rest it on the side of the saucer. Now, I don't know if you have cubes of sugar. I like to use those at home because that's the fancy way to do things. Always go that extra step at home and treat yourself very well. Usually those cubes of sugar are just $2 a box, believe it or not, through Domino's, so you can get that. If not, if you're elsewhere and you have those little packets of sugar, be sure to make sure that all of the sugar is not at the top. Pull the packet, put it in there, and rest it here. We don't want to ever make dirt or trash at the table, so we always want to do things as neat as possible. You don't want to get caught out there looking like Pigpen at a tea party. I have my kettle there in the front. It is actually a coffee kettle, and so when we pass it, excuse me, we're going to pass it in this direction so the handle goes to the next person. So that's the rule. We don't hand it from the front. We hand it so the handle can be taken by the next person. Now, I always recommend that when we go on business outings that and you know you're going to be at some conference or some business meeting, to use lip liner in the place of lipstick, because lipstick gets all over the coffee mug and spoon and that sort of thing, and it gets to be a big unprofessional mess. So a lot of times lip liner helps to and not create any marks behind. And there's also other lipsticks that you can use where it's smudge proof. So that's just an aside to remember for our tea etiquette. Please feel free to log in to www.freddiebelljones.com for questions. If you find this video helpful to you, please like it. If you think it'll be helpful to another, please share it. And if you are absolutely loving the Polish That Pays series, please subscribe. Log on to YouTube and subscribe to Freddie Bell Jones Inc. We'd love to have you as one of our subscribers. Thank you and have a wonderful day.